Alright, well it's Easter Monday and I'm heading to Australia on Wednesday for 10 days. So this will all be on hold. We've just got a few people here today, not many. So all this rubbish here will get collected. That's where a little entry gate will go. That there will get built in due course after all the concrete's been laid. There's the bricks there that will get used to do my raised garden bed. I've already started the raised garden bed. The roller doors are in. This one's got at the top a gloss black panel to hide the opening. They haven't fitted the other two, but the gloss black doesn't match the satin or matte black of the roller door, so I'm a little bit annoyed by that. But anyway, bigger problems in the world than the colour of the black. But all down the sides, all sorted. That'll all get gravelled eventually all along here. And then that's the raised garden bed, so I'll have all hedge trees in there. And yeah, that raised garden bed will go all the way across to where that gate is over there. So I'll come across to the link. So there'll be two tall windows there. The size of these two windows coincidentally match that window up there. Not coincidentally, I did that on purpose. And then we'll have an entry door here, so you'll be able to come into the link. And if you turn left, that's a new glass door there that goes into our lounge room. Or if you turn right, you'll go into the garage. Or you'll go through another big glass door here, and which will go, just making a video for Mum. It's Nadama, you want to say hello? Yeah, so that's the new door. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Okay. Whoop, dog's running around. Hello, baby. Don't play in the sand. Go on, go back in the aircon. Go on, back in the aircon. Go on, back in the aircon. Good girl. Alright, so yeah, so that'll be my courtyard. I'm out of breath. That tank's gonna get moved over here, so we'll have more space there. So if we come into the garage now, that's the roller doors from the inside with the windows, which is quite a lovely thing. And then that's what I was talking about with them boxing in the top of it. Like it's neat, don't get me wrong, but just with my experience with roller doors, to me it seems unnecessary. We've got a lever here which we can flick, which turns it from manual to automatic. The controller box, I don't know if you can see that, and all the wiring. Bone of contention this. Bone of contention in that nobody likes it but me. I specifically asked them to make it look like that, and they were a bit confused in the process. They were trying to make it look perfect, and I was like, no, I'm chasing imperfection. I want it to look like it's an old brick pillar that has weathered and pieces have fallen off, and I feel like I've achieved that. So the staircase is all painted now, so when I get back I'll be able to look at the step treads and what I need to do there. This is the the effect on the walls all finished, and then all glossed over. That'll be Nadima's laundry there. And then the bathroom, which you haven't seen. So you'll have hand basin there. Hang on, I'll open it up. There you go. Hand basin there with a couple of shelf boxes to put your bits. We'll have to get a mirror. You'll have a window there and a toilet, and then the shower there. Now, if you want to talk about the thing that I was complaining about at the floor, see that sliver of tile along there and along there? That was the unnecessary. And then you've got the tap that you would, so for me to turn it on, it should be here, but it's all the way down there. So we'll fix that. Another couple of pockets and shelf and a window, but you know, the tiling job's been done to quite a good standard. Very, very happy with the quality of that. I get my shoes back on again. So these rooms are basically finished, except for a ceiling going in and lights and electric. I was told the electrician was coming today, but he hasn't. But the effect on the wall is quite nice. You know, you'll have a polished concrete floor and a white ceiling. It'll look quite smart, I think. Guys are out the back finishing the fascia panels up there, so that we can go and get the gutters put on. Oh, nearly tripped backwards. So yeah, so my pickup ute will go there, the Benz will go here, and the scooters and my bike can go here. You'll have a door there to go out, putting a window there, which is recycling the window that was our lounge room window, because that's changed. I'll just show you the replacement roof on the carport. So they repainted all the steel black, like all the steel on the front door, security and all this. They repainted all that black, and then all the rafters, and that's the underside of the insulation, all black, and then the top of the roof's obviously silver. So yeah, it's quite cool under here. It's quite nice. So garden's coming along. My vines are growing. Oh, there's a nice flower. That's down that side of the house. I've got to repaint that gate in a satin black. I've got paint to do that myself. So anyway, that's where it's up to. Here's crazy lady coming back. There's Nadima. Alright, well that's kind of where it's up to. They're just going to, I've got the footings in here, the footings there, because at the moment that post, as you can see, it was design feature. It goes down at an angle, but I'm taking that out and I'm putting steel straight down to the footing, so that'll give that much extra space. You know, it's a metre. I'll gain to be able to drive through to be able to get across to here, so it'll just make it a bit of a wider space which will just be nifty. But yeah, that's a big area to concrete. That's the drama that I have. But anyway, we'll get it worked out. All right.